everybody, welcome back to another episode of Last Day on Survival. Today we return, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are having an absolutely fan-freaking-tastic day of the most amazing variety that only gets more fan-freaking-tastic from here on out. I know I am, because we got some big info regarding the ATV coming out today that I think you guys are going to want to hear. But really quick before we dive into that, just wanted to say huge thank you to you guys for the support on our very first D-Live live stream we did just the other day. If you guys aren't already, make sure to go ahead and head on over to D-Live over at the top of the description. Make an account over there and follow us. That is where we are going to be doing all of our live streaming from here on out. It's an awesome platform. It was so awesome doing the first live stream and can't wait to stream more. We actually started with some Last Day on Earth, and I believe that's what we're going to be doing in the next stream as well. Just go ahead, head over there and follow. Best way of staying in the loop with that type of jazz. And thank you very much for everyone who showed out to the first stream. But like I was saying, boom, we got some ATV stuff to go ahead and talk about. So you guys might be like, Star, these are the same images from yesterday, but what you are seeing here is an image of what a lot of people thought to be the ATV, and actually when you apply some context to it, it might very well actually be something different, because as you guys could see if we meander our way over here, the ATV does not have 4 wheels like it does in that photo. You guys can see over here that there is actually very distinctly 6 wheels. And then if you guys actually look at what the ATV looks like within its image, you can see that it actually has treads instead of being something that has like actual tires. And so a lot of people are thinking, that me included, that might actually be a new type of vehicle that we're seeing. Some of y'all still thought it might be the ATV, because it very well could be. Maybe it has a little bit of a redesign and it's going to be looking different once it does come to the game. Or, and this is where things got interesting because it makes a lot of sense, there could be different versions of the ATV, because as we know, the chopper, this is a direction that Kafir definitely took with the chopper. And I mean, if they've done it with the first vehicle, I could definitely see it happening with the second vehicle as well. The first vehicle, the chopper, has all of these different variants that you could actually go through, 4 of them to be exact. And what we could be seeing within those ATVs and the apparent differences between them could very well be a difference in the versions of ATV that the person is trotting out, which would mean that there would be an ATV garage or something of the sort as well. Probably, if the ATV garage does come, I'm guessing it's going to be a little bit bigger than this. I don't know, like maybe can the ATV fit through that doorway if we're looking like relative sizes here? Probably not, man. So as we know, the garage it's a big boy. It's a 3x3, so I'm guessing if the ATV does have a garage, that's gonna need something a little bit bigger along the lines of a 4x4. But definitely an interesting revelation to be made, and thank you to everyone who was talking about it. I saw a lot of you guys actually bringing it up, and that's why I love bringing up these types of things and breaking down the info, because sometimes, you know, there might be something that isn't super obvious or apparent to me, but because we can have such an awesome discussion and build on it and look into the future of Last Day on Earth, that's why I love the fan-freaking-tastic community we have here and the ability to do awesome things like that and break these things down. And that is actually just such a key observation that, dude, there could be some very awesome things coming with the ATV if that is indeed how it does work, and there can be different versions, because that's gonna be super dope. And there is, like, that would make sense too then, because as we saw from the photo, the second photo, boom, it does appear that the ATV is in a like watchtower looking like area. There's a generator at the feet of the dude with the gun in his hands. It's like by a pile of radio parts, kind of similar to the watchtower that we opened to open up the north. And then there is also that watchtower looking like structure all the way in the back as well. So a lot of signs pointing towards it, and once we make that connection that the difference in APCs could be explained by that, things just get way more interesting. But let me know what you guys think. Do you think that there could be different versions of ATVs, or are you still in the train of thought that this is a multiplayer zone and a completely separate multiplayer vehicle dedicated to multiplayer? Or maybe it's what the new look of the ATV is. Whatever it might be, let me know what you guys think in that comment section down below. I am definitely looking forward to it, because this is a hot topic. It's likely to be, because this was posted again by Anubis. These photos that you guys are seeing, a member of Discord who pretty much can see the freaking future, because he's the guy who always posts the ciphers, the things that the community needs to decipher, and every single time reveals something about the very next update. Well, given the fact that he posted this, gives us a little bit more credibility in the fact that we know from other information posted on Discord that the Christmas event is going to be coming to a close right around December 9th, December 10th. So having all of this information in one area just leads to I don't know, man, it leads to some interesting stuff, and it leads to this next update being a very hot topic because, I mean, they kicked off the last year with the rating update, a huge update. And if they kick off this new year of 2019, hopefully you guys are having an amazing new year so far, with a new ATV that could take us to the watchtower out west, or maybe an APC or different type of vehicle that we could use in the multiplayer. And if that image that we saw is actually a multiplayer zone, Zone Z, which it could be, well, that would mean it'd be our very first true multiplayer zone, because they've already pretty much tested a lot of the multiplayer features. With the latest multiplayer update, we can actually collect loot and stuff. We can attack enemies with our own weapons we pick up, like there's loot management. So multiplayer is looking like it's almost completed as well. So there's a lot of signs pointing towards not just this update being big, but 2019 itself being huge. And for that exact reason, I am ridiculously hype about this. But like I'm saying, go and let me know what you guys think in that comment section down below. And reminder that that comment is going to put you 1/3 of the way into week $12 @2/place store gift card giveaway. All you gotta do as well is make sure to like button, make sure subscribe, and that would enter you in on today's video. Y'all can go and enter it on every single last day on Earth video. When Saturday rolls around, we'll pick a random video from the past week, pick a random comment from that random video, and that we would have for the week, and we'll kick off a new weekly giveaway that exact same Saturday as well. So make sure you stay tuned with that notification bell hit to stay up to date with all the latest and greatest. And over here, we just gotta go ahead and grab that C4 that we had from whatchamacall. Where did we get that C4 from? I think it was an unboxing, like one of those special holiday boxes. But so yeah, make sure that notification bell is hit, because that's a great way to stay up to date with all the latest and greatest of Last Day on Earth information, such as what we were sharing with these images. And not just that, we breaking them down, we having a discussion around them, and we are coming to some amazing conclusions that, you know, might not necessarily be super apparent at first. So it has just definitely been very fun, and especially with dude, how mysterious and dope looking this next one is looking. It's looking like it's gonna be good. And let's freaking go! Speaking of being good, oh my god, we have a good base we are breaking into. Yeah, I like what I see. This makes me the happy camper. I am the happiest camper of them all. If I was an Eagle Scout, I would have all the badges from my pure joy. Oh mama. Okay, so we got not just an awesome development in the info that we shared just the other day, we have an awesome development in rating. This is just, dude, like, that's a lot of freaking guns, dude. That is 7, okay, I guess not counting the Winchester. That is 6, like, definitely above average weapons. We got a full durability Winchester, a couple of pistols. Yo. We gotta go and store this stuff over in the chopper, because hot diggity dog. But like I was saying with that notification bell, not just are we staying in the loop on this information and breaking it down so we know what is coming in the forthcoming updates, but we are also making sure that as soon as those updates come out, we are diving into them and checking out everything that there is, so you guys know what you're getting yourselves into, what you should bring along for the ride, checking out any new zombies, any new weapons, any new bosses, any new areas, all that type of jazz, and making sure you are prepared for what they might bring, and having a fan-freaking-tastic time all throughout. Not to mention, of course, it's a great way to stay up to date with every single video y'all can enter on for that weekly giveaway, and of course, on top of it all the other dope survival games we are checking out on the channel as well. And in addition to the channel, like I'm saying, dlive.tv/Starsnipe, link at the very tippity top of the description. You guys will also be able to whatchamacall, you guys will also be able to see us streaming a lot of games over there. And oh mama, this raid just keeps getting better, bruh. I like what I'm seeing. I think that there might be a couple of good things over here. I did a little bit of research in this base before we dived into it, and that research is paying off good. Oh my god, all this aluminum on top of it. But yeah, dlive.tv/Starsnipe, link at the top of the description. Make an account and follow us over there so you know to stay in the loop. I think an iOS app is coming out like super soon for the game, which is actually something I'm definitely looking forward to. And ooh, not too shabby over here, some police cards amongst other stuff. But there's an iOS app coming out like within the next week or so, I believe. They already have an Android app, so an awesome way that you guys could, after you follow us, for example, log in on the apps, and then you guys could get notifications for our streams and when we go live. But either way, just making an account and having that connected to an email, I believe you might get notifications whenever you go live over there anyways. And there's even like a chat room and stuff. It kind of works like Discord a little bit, so it's actually been like really cool to kind of like figure it out and check it out. And it just has like a lot of awesome features. Like you literally earn donations just by watching the stream, which is super cool. So hopefully I see some of you guys over there. First stream was awesome. Thank you to DLive and to you guys for making it so awesome, and can't wait for the next ones to be dope as well. And we even did a double giveaway over on that first stream, so if you guys like giveaways, I think that there might be more going on over there as well. Who knows? keep your eyes and ears peeled, lattice. But anyways, back to what I was saying. We have a little bit of a raid that we must continue, and some more last day that we'll be continuing over on D-Live as well, in addition to other games. But we got a raid to continue, and I believe breaking into this wall over here, the third quadrant, will actually net us something very good, because check it, breaking down this wall should be the wall that opens up his inner circle. Now, there are other areas. Ooh, there's actually... We could potentially break into this other room as well. Color me intrigued. I wonder if there might be anything decent over there, because it's also caked in stone. That might be all his workbenches and stuff, but that's something we can figure out later, because if you break into here, you guys can see that there is a small chest. And what is a small chest a sign of? Well, a small chest is a sign that once the big one and even zombies come around, if they run up on us, we can skiddity-bop daddle on through that hole, and the zombies will be none the wiser. So let's just go ahead and continue breaking through these two chests over here before we try and break through the rest of what this place has to offer. Let's freaking go! We're getting steel plates, we're getting aluminum. It's the gift that keeps on giving, lads. And oh baby, am I loving what I'm getting. Oh, even some batteries, even some of these. Okie dokie, can't be going wrong with that. We still got a little bit of noise over here to play with as well. I think I'm gonna try to break through the chest like furthest away from us here, and then we'll kind of work our way back inwards, because once we can start doing the chest glitch, we could pretty much have the big one on a rope, and ooh, we could actually recover our M16 that they stole themselves. But we'll pretty much have the big one like on a string, and he'll pretty much be able to get off like one hit, maybe 2 hits max on us in between, pretty much at a time, before we like run in and out from that little small chest, and use that to our advantage to not constantly be under his pressure. So something that I'm definitely looking forward to. But already here we got some food. Like I could take a stack of turkeys, honestly. Sorry, gun oil. One gun oil. I'll take the stack of turkeys over that. We'll go and see. We can probably open up like 2 more chests before we got to start playing it a little bit safe. And these 2 chests aren't being too amazing or anything like that, so I suppose that's okay. Like, yeah, these are kind of meh, but we still have a bunch over here to break into. We got a lot of power moves we still got to make. So there is some SWAT armor here. Now, all of it's a little bit dinked up, so I don't know how much I actually want to grab said SWAT armor, but I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking hard, but I don't think that's going to change my mind or nothing like that. I do want to grab these 20 green tickets, by the way, because I did realize we're starting to run a little bit low on green tickets, actually. Nothing over there that really grabs at my attention. We got to break that chest at some point, too, so that might be kind of... We might need to lure the blind one over to... not the blind one, the big one over to this wall and play some games over there. There's also a chest in here. Is that a small chest by chance? I cannot tell what kind of chest that is. I'm trying to, like, decipher. You guys see? I'm trying to, like, see... Maybe I can't tell what kind of chest that is. I don't think that's a small chest, and that actually has me a little bit concerned, because then we might not be able to sneak past it. But because like this wants me to break something. Can we break through this wall over here? I hope so, man. That's what we're going for. Oh, hold on. Before we continuously break that wall and stuff, we probably want to soften up all of these chests. So one, two. That is how we can soften up all of these. We got about 4 chests left over here. We got a couple of hatchets, hopefully enough to get through the rest of this. This is where things also get a little bit sketchy. We'll also soften up the small chest because we want to get to the bottom of that at some point. There might be some goods within these. 1 and 2. And we have about a hatchet left over, so not too shabby. Let's make sure to fill up our inventory with stuff too before we decide to skiddity bop daddle on out of here. I might ditch those springs, by the way. Like, it's only 14 of them. Yeah, I think springs might go bye-bye. We could try and pick ourselves up yeah, you know, a set of armor. It's a little bit dinked up, but SWAT is SWAT, dude. I'm not the type of person to complain about SWAT armor. I'm the type of person to be like, oh, SWAT armor. Thank you. We'll go ahead and chow down on the rest of the jerky. Pick up some USBs instead. And then, I mean, yeah, we're looking good on here. So if we need to ditch stuff, I might ditch the turkeys. I'd like to keep them because then we could feed the doggos for like 6 hours, man. Because we got a full doggy crate, you know. We'll clear out the hatchets, so we'll have that, but... I think the time is about to get wild, boys. Let's go and make that last bit of noise and not accidentally break through the wrong thing here, which is what I'm concerned about. And woo! Did not mean to do that. Can I break through? There we go. Is this gonna break a wall or something? Yeet! it. Oh, this area is completely worthless. All right, well, just note to you guys, don't break into there. There is nothing awaiting you. What I am awaiting is the blind one, hello, or the big one, I should say, to appear on over this way. We're gonna kite him over that way. Hello, boys. How you doing, abominations? We just want to take out his minions, his henchmen, first things first, and then we'll kind of worry about him himself. Oy vey. There we go. Just take out that last little abomination. Oh, game, don't lag now. Now's not the time to lag, you evil being. Oh my god, what is this over here? This like says some kind of a chest. Locked. Oh, it's a safe. Okay, that makes sense. I was about to be like, dude, what? What you talking about, Willis? Okay. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's get out of there. Finish off the abomination. Break this bad boy down. Heal up a little bit. And oh my goodness gracious. Okie dokie. We've got some fishing rods and stuff we could have. I'm going to have him teleport us. Then this time around, what we're going to do is we're going to break those 3 just kind of in a row. And then we'll be good to go. He's going to teleport to us here in just a sec. After he does, I'll heal. Or maybe I won't heal yet. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully I have enough hatchet to break through the rest of these chests too, by the way. But check it out. We could maybe like run him over here a little bit. Oi. He might be able to hit us through that window, which is why I'm a little bit skeptical. Yeah? Yeah, okay. Heal up a little bit. We got just tons of hatchets in there. He's going to teleport to us any moment now. Anything in there? Oh, engine parts. Hello. I like what I'm seeing. Well, that hatchet's going to have to go at some point. Maybe not right away because I want to break through that small chest too. But we got to pick up those engine parts. He's got to teleport to me here so that I could whoop, 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 run on over here. We got to think about what we're going to swap out for those engine parts. And I am saying goodbye to the helmet. I don't need the helmet. I'm not going to be that picky. Goodbye to you, helmet. The set of SWAT armor can go. I am sorry to say. And, ooh, he's starting to do a little bit more damage. But, yeah, nothing super wild there. Oh, there's our AK. Okay, ow. Can you please not hit me from there? Can I, like, kite him over this way? There we go. He's going to hit us through that window instead. And no, don't want to chop that thing over there. Just please, hello. Okay, there we go. Let's get the engine parts. I'm happy camper. Happy camper. Happy camper. We just got some engine parts on top of our already pretty dope looking raid. Let's continue running around. That time, I don't know what the big one's doing this time around, man. He's being wild. He's being whack. We'll heal whenever he teleports to us. Just skiddity bop-a-daddle from there. And maybe... I don't really want to pick... I'll pick up a fishing rod instead of that, maybe. I'm not really going to... Oh, yeah. We'll pick up the AK and... Okay, I'm good with that. I'm good with what we got out of this raid. See you later, big one. You just got finessed, my friend. And we still got a little bit of time and a little bit of a desire, I would say, to run on over to this freshly popped on up destroyed convoy. Let's do it, baby. Thank you, Riquelme158B. You were a dope base. I appreciate you a ton. Thank you very kindly. Let's see what we can't get from the military convoy. I don't know what I'm gonna give up. Well, maybe our pistol will break. That'll free up an inventory slot, and we could pick up the finger. I don't know what else I'm gonna pick up from the military convoy, but always worth checking out. It doesn't spawn all the time, and when it does spawn, I like to capitalize on it. So let's make those lower cases uppercase, baby. It's time to capitalize. And I think this is actually... Oh, it's a raider event as well, so we might get like a couple of other things too. It's gonna be tough walking out of here with stuff. We still got that set of SWAT armor. Yikes, there's gonna be some tough decisions being made. What is up, raider, dude? I wish you dropped your M16, man. That thing just disintegrates from his hands as soon as he's done there. That guy, he's trying to shoot us with a Winchester. I'm not horrified at all by that, dude. That's soft. Soft. Ain't never lost. What up, my dude? He's only doing... Yeah, not a lot of damage at all. That Winchester, not as horrifying as you think, buddy boy. But... no finger, unfortunately, for me today. But, how close is this pistol? Yeah, we still got some decent durability left on it. Let's definitely get a heal up in here. Without a doubt, want one of those. I don't really want to pick up any of the other armor. I'm just trying to be efficient here and grab this on the way home. You dig? You dig? And, anything good in here? No? Maybe some water from one of these chests? We'll continue looting, because that's the thing, too. I think sometimes some of these loot spawns might have, like, aluminum plates. I don't want to say steel plates. I don't think I've ever seen steel, but I think I've seen aluminum plates before. Don't quote me on this, by the way, but I believe at some point I've encountered them, and if that's the case, we already have some plates, so we could just stack them on up. So, hey, it's worth a shot, and, ooh. Are we in need of gasoline by chance? Because if so, I just found a little bit that we might be able to toss over to the chopper. Just go and check the chopper, because I don't think I've had to refuel this thing in a minute. How we doing? Might as well. I'm not gonna grab it otherwise. That's gonna be just one inventory slot. That's meh. I could always that's the thing too. How long does this last for? Like an hour? I could always come back and just grab it too. So Especially, yeah, we should be able to walk over here in time so I could just do it in my free time. Because as much as I love to walk places, guys, we can't really walk places on video because otherwise this is going to be a multiple hour-long video for what could be done in right around 20 to 30 minutes. So I don't mind dropping some dollary dues and speeding up the process every once in a while. And I'm more than happy to make that magic happen. And, well, here we are, the direct results of that magic happening. And a military convoy following a surprisingly dope raid, actually. I am very happy with how that turned out. Let's go back, though. Let's grab ourselves the booties. Always got to grab the booties, man. And then we could get ourselves over here. I think we still got a couple of more chests or so. Nothing too wild, but a couple skiddity bop-a-daddle on through. Obviously, the dead bodies. Never really impressing too much. Always being kind of semi-decent. And what you got in store for me, Mr. Convoy? Anything good? Oh, actually, yeah. Okay. I'll stack that up. I just took an L on some medical crates following that raid. We definitely had to use some up to survive the big one's onslaught. I know that we didn't need to necessarily always heal with the big one, right? Like we could maybe survive one more hit, but especially with the big one, I'd rather just play it safe. I don't mind losing an extra med kit or a couple extra med kits to play it safe, because I remember when we haven't played it safe, and hey, I was actually getting a little bit thirsty. When we haven't played it safe, eat the vitamin P. Drink it up, Mr. Jeep. It will heal you back to your full strength and not being run into a tree. I swear, man, vitamin P. It's got magical powers. Let's go and sip up on that other one. But I just totally lost my train of thought. That's the power of vitamin P, man. But I was saying something important. Oh, yeah, we've been burned badly by just, like, trying to, you know, min-max the big one, where it's like, oh, we gotta wait until we're at minimal health to heal. Because the big one... Dude, if you die in a bad position to the big one, you're just not getting that loot back. And if you are, it's going to be off like a Saving Private Ryan level YOLO mission, you know? So, I don't know. I actually got a lot of pants back at home, so I'll leave the pantalones behind. I know. How could I leave the pantalones behind? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. It had to be done, yes? We had good pickup in exchange. I will take this 10 out of 10, and thank you for the hospitality, Mr. Military Convoy. Now, I suppose the question is there going to be more hospitality by chance? Maybe of the chopper event variety? No, I'm saying an airdrop. Hot dog, no chopper event. That's okay. It's always good news to end things off on an airdrop, so we'll make our way over to that. I am planning a run back to the bunker soon, guys, along with the gas station. I think we might try to knock that out tomorrow. But we have arrived at the airdrop, and let's see what we have in store for us today. It's a drop of air. Like, listen, I don't think you really need to drop air. Like, it's pretty... I feel like there's plenty of air around us, but hey, if the professionals who can provide airdrops deem us needing of dropped air, so be it. I will take some dropped air, all right? I'd never turn down some free dropped air. But I don't think you need to be dropping air all over the place, you know? Like, they packaged up tons of air in this crate over here in this little drop. But let's go and see what it actually has within, besides air, of course. And it's gonna be a good one. That lets us net 5 engine parts in today's shenanigans. Today is a great day. We had some awesome more looks at the ATV and what might very well be, well, multiple variants of the ATV, in addition to a super dope raid, some super dope stops. We didn't get the finger at the military convoy, but we got an engine part over here, which is always a W in my book. But that's gonna go ahead and start bringing an end to this episode of Last Day on Earth Survival. I hope that you guys did enjoy. Best of luck to you guys and gals getting the chopper gas tank and joining the chopper squadron. Best of luck breeding your pup, getting the true friend perk, leveling up your own perks and skills, not to mention finding the very best blueprints and building up the very best attachments for the very best weapons that you got. Best of luck building up your base, going out on the dopest race to feed all the boss that the game has to throw at you, getting past the multiplayer wall, and most important of all, having yourselves an absolutely fantastic time all throughout. Not to mention, can't wait to hear what y'all gotta say about this potential ATV variants and different types of ATVs development. Your guys' thoughts around that, some discussion around it, and on top of that, all best of luck in the giveaway as well. And hopefully I see some of you guys on dlive.tv/Starsnipe. It's been glorious so far, and I can't wait for more glory to come. But with that said, with that done, that's gonna wrap it up for me for now. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. This was an awesome one. I'll talk to the next one. See ya.